brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Josh Brolin. James Brolin is an American actor. His first role was in the 1985 film The Goonies. Since then he has appeared in a wide number of films, and is best known for his work as Llewelyn Moss in No Country for Old Men, Young Agent K in Men in Black 3, George W. Bush in W and Dan White in Milk, for which he received Academy Award and SAG Award nominations for Best Supporting Actor. Other roles include Hollow Man in the Valley of Elah, American Gangster, True Grit, and Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. In 2015, he appeared in Everest and Sicario. He has also made 2 appearances through motion capture and voice acting as the villain Thanos in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a role he is slated to reprise in the upcoming films Avengers, Infinity War and the Untitled Avengers film. In April 2017, Brolin was cast as Nathan Summers, Cable as a part of a 4-film contract in the X-Men film series, with his first appearance intended to be in Deadpool 2. Early life. Brolin was born in Santa Monica, California, the son of Jane Cameron, a wildlife activist who was a native of Corpus Christi, Texas, and actor James Brolin. Brolin was raised on a ranch in Templeton, California, with little exposure to his father's acting career. His parents divorced when he was 16 years old. In 1998, his father married his third wife, singer-actress Barbra Streisand. Brolin became interested in acting after taking an improv acting class in high school. Brolin explained in a 2014 interview that during his teenage years, he was a member of a surfing friendship group who called themselves the Sitter Rats. In his description of the group, he stated, "It was Santa Barbara. It was the 80s. It was punk rock. You either had the children of rich, neglectful parents or children of poor, neglectful parents, so it was a mix. But we basically grew up the same way. I've never seen a group like that before or since." He admitted to stealing cars to pay for his drug use, which included heroin, a drug that he explained he did not like. I never got into it and I never died from it, which is a good thing. The majority of the friends whom he grew up with died. He confirmed the total number of fatalities as 24. Acting. Brolin started his career in TV films and guest spots on TV shows before getting a more notable role as Brand Walsh in the Richard Donner-directed film The Goonies. He was considered for the role of Tom Hansen in the series 21 Jump Street. He and Johnny Depp were the finalists for the role, and at that time the two became close and remained friends. The role was ultimately awarded to Depp. Brolin guest-starred in an episode of the show in its first season. Brolin implied that he turned away from film acting for years after the premiere of his second film, Thrashin', where he witnessed what he called horrendous acting on his part. For several years, he appeared in stage roles in Rochester, New York, often alongside mentor and friend Anthony Zerbe. One of Brolin's more prominent roles early in his career was that of Wild Bill Hickok in the ABC Western TV series The Young Riders, which lasted 3 seasons. 2 other TV series he was involved in include the Aaron Spelling production Winnetka Road and Mr. Sterling, both of which were cancelled after a few episodes. Brolin's extensive film work consists of many villainous roles in late 2000s, early 2010s films, including Planet Terror, Gus Van Sant's Milk, American Gangster, and Oliver Stone's Wall Street, Money Never Sleeps. He also played the lead role in the Coen Brothers Academy Award-winning film No Country for old men. Brolin also starred in another Oliver Stone film in 2008 called W, a biopic about key events in the life of President George W. Bush. Stone pursued an initially hesitant Brolin for the role. He said of his decision to cast Brolin in the leading role, Brolin received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in Gus Van Sant's biopic Milk as City Supervisor Dan White, who assassinated San Francisco Supervisor Harvey Milk and Mayor George Moscone. He made news by wearing a white knot to the Academy Awards ceremony to demonstrate solidarity with the marriage equality movement. Brolin told an interviewer that co-star Sean Penn, who portrayed Milk, decided to dispel any nerves the actors had about playing gay men by grabbing the bull by the horns. At the first cast dinner, which included castmates James Franco, Emile Hirsch and Diego Luna, Brolin said, "Penn walked right up and grabbed me and planted a huge one right on my lips." Brolin has received critical acclaim for his performance and, in addition to his Oscar nomination, received NYFCC and NBR awards for Best Supporting Actor and a nomination for a SAG Award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role. In 2010, Brolin was cast to portray the titular character in Jonah Hex, based on the DC Comics character with the same name. Brolin later was cast the younger version of Tommy Lee Jones' character, Kevin Brown, Agent K, in Men in Black 3. A year later he starred in the film Gangster Squad, portraying fictional World War II veteran named John O'Mara. Brolin was one of the actors who was considered for the role of Bruce Wayne, Batman in the DC Extended Universe, a deal which would have begun with Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, but Ben Affleck was chosen for the part instead. The following year, it was announced that Thanos would be played by Josh Brolin within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Brolin portrays the character through motion capture performance, as well as voice acting. He made appearances as the character in Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers: Age of Ultron while reprising the character in a starring role for Avengers: Infinity War and the as-of-yet untitled Avengers film, two films which are being filmed back-to-back. In April 2017, Brolin signed a 4-film contract with 20th Century Fox Studios to portray the Marvel Comics character Nathan Summers, Cable in the X-Men film series, with Deadpool 2 intended to be the first installment within that contract. Thank you for watching. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Please like and subscribe below. Please like and subscribe below.